Iceland is a breathtaking country, wooing travelers who want to explore its incredible natural wonders. The summer days bring crowds who want to road trip, hike, or party their way through the endless daylight, while winter means it's time for Arctic adventures, seeing the northern lights or taking a dip in a geothermal pool like the famed Blue Lagoon, or somewhere more off the beaten path. So when is the best time to go to Iceland? From the best weather to the main events, here's a breakdown to help you find the perfect time to go. High season. June to August, best time for road trips and outdoor adventures. With long, sunny days and the best weather of the year, visitors descend en masse, especially to Reykjavik and the south. Prices peak at this time of year and pre-bookings are essential. Though it's busier and more expensive, you will be rewarded with endless daylight, plentiful festivals, and busy activities. The Highland mountain roads open to 4WDs from mid-June or later, and this is the perfect season for hikers. Shoulder season. May and September, best time for getting away from the crowds. This season brings breezier weather and occasional snows in the highlands. The access via mountain roads is weather dependent. However, it's optimal visiting conditions if you prefer smaller crowds and lower prices over cloudless days. Low season. October to April, best time to see the northern lights. The winter means mountain roads are closed and some minor roads shut due to weather conditions. However, there are plenty of winter activities on offer, including skiing, snowshoeing, and visiting ice caves. There are brief spurts of daylight, but that just leaves long nights with possible northern lights viewings. New Year's Eve in Reykjavik is becoming a big tourist event. January. After December's cheer, the festive hangover hits. The first few weeks of the year can feel like an anticlimax, not helped by long dark nights and inclement weather. Key events. Öreblot. February, the coldest month in many parts of Iceland, though everyday life in the capital can seem untouched. The countryside may be scenic under snow, but it's mostly dark. There are only 7 to 8 hours of daylight per day. Key events. Winter Lights Festival, food and fun. March. Winter is officially over in other parts of the world, but it's not time to start celebrating here. The country wakes from its slumber. Winter activities such as skiing are popular as daylight hours increase. Key events. Beer Day, Iceland Winter Games, Design March, Sonar Reykjavik. April. Easter is celebrated in a traditional fashion, Easter egg hunts and roast lamb, and spring is in the air. Days lengthen and the mercury climbs, meaning greenery after the snow melts, plus the arrival of thousands of migrating birds. Key events. Sumardagurinn Fyrsti, Reykjavik International Literary Festival, Puffins on parade. May is shoulder season, and isn't a bad month to visit, just before the tourist season cranks up in earnest. Enjoy prices before they escalate, plus lengthening days, spring wildflowers and first-rate birdwatching. Key events. Reykjavik Arts Festival. June. Hello Summer. The short, sharp, 3-month-long tourist season begins. Pros. The best weather, near endless daylight, the pick of tours and excursions, the best choice of accommodation. Cons. Big crowds, peak prices, the need to book all lodging. Key events. Seafarers Day, Hafnarfjörður Viking Festival, whale watching, National Day, opening of mountain roads, midnight sun, secret solstice, midsummer, Humar Festival. July. Iceland's festival pace quickens alongside a, hopefully, rising temperature gauge and a distinct swelling of tourist numbers. Expect busy roads, crowded trails, packed campgrounds, no vacancy guesthouses etc., and book ahead. Key events. Landsmot Hestamana, Folk Music Festival, Skalholt Summer Concerts, Eistnaflug, Braslin, Lagavegur Ultra Marathon. August. The busy tourist season continues apace, with Southern Europeans flying north for holidays. By mid-month the puffins have departed, and some whales too. By late August the local kids are back at school, and the nights are lengthening. Key events. Verslunarmannahelgi, Jóhati, Herring Festival, Reykjavik Culture Night, Reykjavik Marathon, Reykjavik Pride, Jökulsárlón fireworks. September. Tourist arrivals decrease significantly and prices drop, making this a good time to visit. The weather can still be agreeable, but summer-only hotels, attractions and services are closed. Highland roads are closed by month's end. Key events. Reykjavik Jazz Festival, Radar, Reykjavik International Film Festival. October marks the official onset of winter, with cooler temperatures, longer nights and the appearance of the Northern Lights. Key events: Northern Lights. November summer is a distant memory. November sees nights lengthening, the sun sets around 4 p.m., and weather cooling, but Reykjavik parties hard, with big crowds gathering for its flagship music festival. Key events: Iceland Airwaves, Days of Darkness, Ice Caves. December, a festive atmosphere brings cheer to the darkest time of the year. Christmas markets, concerts and parties keep things bright and cozy, followed by New Year's Eve celebrations. Note that some hotels are closed between Christmas and New Year. Key events: New Year's Eve.